and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be taking on this Lexus NX 300. It's not been washed in a while, it's quite dirty, so let's have a quick look around it before we get started. First things first, on the Lexus, the wheels are extremely dirty, and the wheel arches as well need a nice good clean out. You can see that the plastics will need a nice clean, and then you can see the kind of streaks running down the paintwork. As we come along, quite a lot of dirt down the sills, along to the back, and then round the rear arches. Rear wheel in just as dirty a condition as the front wheel. Has been raining recently, so it's hard to see the full extent of the dirt, but the car is quite dirty, a few bird bombs to deal with. And then coming round onto the passenger side, much the same. It looks clean, but it isn't. Let's get into what products we're going to use today. For the wheels and the tyres, it's going to be a combination of the Grime Star for the tyres and inside the arches. For the wheels themselves, as they're quite dirty, we're going to use the Yum wheels, and we're going to partner that up with the Yum wheel foam. This is 200ml in a lance. It might seem like a lot, but trust me, one full lance is going to last you a heck of a long time. Starting off the same way that I always start off, and giving the tyres and arches a liberal coating of the Green Star. Once I've done that, I'm going to spray on the Yum wheels. These wheels are particularly dirty, so I'm going to let that go to work while I start on the tyres. Once I've given the tyres a good going over, I'm going to give the arches and the whole wheel a nice coating in the Yum wheel foam, and then I'm going to get to work on the arches and the rest of the wheel. With all four wheels now done and protected, it's time to move on to the pre-wash. For the pre-wash, first phase, I'm going to be using the Yum Citrus Pre-Wash, diluted of 1 to 5, so I've got 250ml, and I'm topped up to 1.5 litres in the IK sprayer. This should do me a few washes. Let's take you round and we'll get some pre-wash on. In this instance, I'm going to take the citrus pre-wash off, and then I'm going to put on the snow foam. Sometimes I like to layer it on top, but today I'm going to be using an alkaline based snow foam, so it has a bit of bite. So essentially I'll be doing a double pre-wash stage to try and get as much of this road grime and traffic film off of the car before I go on to touch it with my wash pad. For the snow foam, I'm going to be using the Garage Therapy snow foam. This is not a pH neutral snow foam, and based on my previous testing has some really good cleaning ability. So I'm going to let this go to work as a second pre-wash phase. Once I've done all my pre-washing, I like to go in and get all the nooks and crannies done before I do the main contact wash of all the bodywork. So as you can see here, inside the boot lining here is collected quite a bit of algae. So I'm just going in with the Chemi Green Star, giving it a real good agitation just to get rid of all that gunk, and then I'll be able to go in with the pressure washer, give it a good spray out, and that area will be left nice and clean. I'll go through the same process on all the door shuts and all the little intricate areas around about the car, like the door handles around about the windows and all the window rubbers, any badges that might need treatment, and these lights have quite sharp edges as well, so I'll get in about them as well with the brush. Then of course it's on to the infamous petrol filler area. Always gets extremely dirty and always needs a real good clean out, so in with the Green Star again and the brushwork, and then a good spray out, and it's back to looking nice and fresh. When it comes to the contact wash, I'm still using the Yum shampoo. I'm getting on really well with it. It's really slick, produces plenty of suds, and just makes for a really enjoyable wash. finished with the contact wash. Car is looking nice and clean. It's starting to get a bit late, so the only LSP we'll be doing tonight is a spray and rinse product. There is a little bit of tar on the car, which I don't have the time to deal with tonight. You can see some brown spots as well where you've got the iron fallout contamination. So the car does need a thorough decontamination and then protection. So tonight we'll just deal with a spray and rinse, and then next time we do it, we'll do a full decon and put something a bit more longer lasting on. For the spray and rinse, I'm using my go-to Blitz ceramic detail spray. This is a fantastic product, and honestly, I mention it in every video. I'm absolutely gutted that you can't get it anymore, so I'm trying to use it relatively sparingly. But it's exactly like I say, you spray it on, give it a little minute, and then rinse it off. It really is that easy to use. You can go around the whole car and then rinse it off, and it gives you fantastic results that last for a good few weeks. It also makes the car really easy to dry. So as I'm just finishing up here with getting the car dried off, and then I'm going to hit the glass with some glass cleaner, just like to take this moment to say thanks for watching. I do appreciate every view. If you like the video, remember to hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button. Every little helps with YouTube. So as always, I'll see you on the next one. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long.